Hello, my friends. Good afternoon. That is Lemon saying hello as well. One of her triggers, probably her only trigger, is the word hello. Welcome to another episode of Stephanie's Crafting Corner, where we get together live every Thursday, except last week, every Thursday at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, and I make something. So we're going to do these a little bit differently. We started to do this way before, where I'm just going to say hi to like 5 people, and then I'm going to jump in and make something. And then at the end, we're going to do more chit chat. So those are the people that want to see me actually make something sooner. They will be happy. And then we'll do prayer requests and more chit chat at the end. And if you have any extra questions that didn't get answered, that's when we'll ask if you have any questions. Also, Faylene is on the chat on both YouTube and Facebook. So, excuse me. So if I don't see your question, Faylene hopefully will, and she will be able to respond. Let's see. Oh, Russ also I just saw what he posted. He said, please make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel if you're watching on YouTube, and also hit the little bell so you will get notifications when we go live, which is really exciting. Hi, Gail. Hello in Torrance, California. Hi, Corinna, my love. Corinna sent me the sweetest gift, and I'm going to show it on Monday. Hi, Gloria in Wisconsin. Hi, Ruth on Facebook in Phoenix. Ooh, she just bought she said she just, very hot, just bought my new stuff. Yay. Hi, Lori. Hello. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Cheryl. Hi, Janet. So we are gonna boom, jump in right away. But first, I wanted to show you, and those of you that have this die, you know, oh gosh, where'd it go? Those of you that have this die know how awesome it is. However, it's an oldie but a goodie. And if you're even new to Stamps of Life within the last 5 years, you might not have this one. And let me just tell you, it's kind of like a must-have for Halloween. It is our web die, and you can't even tell how intricate it is when I just hold it up like this. So I am going to be using, I just want you to see me cut this out really quick just because it's such an awesome one. I am using one of our holographic papers, and I think that was in the black and white kit if I remember correctly. And of course I added adhesive on the back. And I'm going to run this through my die cut machine. Now when I run this through, because this is so intricate, this die is probably the most intricate die pretty much that I've ever done. You are going to run it through twice. So I ran it through once, and then I'm not going to even move it, and I'm going to run it through, boom, just like that again. And then when I bring that over here, you are going to be able to see, actually, let me put you on 3. You are going to be able to see after I put this out. And I know a lot of you already have this one, but it could be new to quite a few of you, and I was just getting it out to start using it for some Halloween stuff for the babies, and I thought, you know what, this would be a good one to show. And then you know what, it does come with a shadow die, so sorry, really quick, I'm going to run that through on black. Ooh, how'd that get there? I'm going to run that through on a dark black, or actually this one's midnight, but close enough, and we're just going to run that through. So let's run that through. There we go. And now I just want you to see how amazing this one is. So first of all, you can just kind of tell, right off the bat, how awesome it is. I'm going to peel it up. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Now watch this. Most of the trash, AKA extra pieces, are going to stay on the adhesive sheet. Look at this. Look at this. Almost, oh, got all of them. Look at that. Look at that. I could just use this. I could just glue that on something, huh? That looks perfect. So now I have my web. And is that like the best looking web you've ever seen? Corinna, you don't have this one? How could you not have this one? This one, yeah, this one's an oldie but a goodie. And let me tell you, it is amazing. I love this one. So I'm going to lay this down on the shadow die. You don't have to use the shadow die. I'm just using the shadow die so you can see. I can hold it up. But look at that. Is that gorgeous or what? And it's very intricate, so I just had to show it because I'm going to be using it, and I needed a couple cut out. So I'm like, oh, I'm just going to cut it out really quick so they can see it. So there you go. Janet says, I love the holographic papers. Me too, let me tell you. So that's the web die. Hope we have some on the website. Now, oh, let me put this away before I lose it, because if I don't, I will get in trouble. Oh, I'll just put it right there. That's close enough, right? Maybe, yeah. We just released, because tonight's technically a release night, right? The 19th, because technically it's tomorrow, but we release it the night before. 3 new items on the website. And because tonight falls on a release night, Ken and I said, well, it's got to be a live release, right? Because how else would any of that work? So we are going to show you, I'm going to show you the 3 new items that are currently on flash sale. Now they're on flash sale for a limited time, 24 hours or until sold out. So if you're new to our flash sales, the way that works is most items when they're brand new, especially stamps and dies, the first 24 hours they're on our website, you get an extra discount on them. So we have our everyday low price, then we have the flash sale price, then you get your club discount. So you're getting to stack those discounts. So you're getting those extra discounts. And so it's just kind of a fun way just to, get people excited. And it's good for 24 hours or until sold out or until Stephanie remembers to turn it off. Sometimes I forget. And that's always in your benefit, not mine. So that doesn't matter. But it's usually 24 hours until sold out. And the first one that I'm really excited about, because we have a lot more coming in this shape, is the graceful nested dies. Now the graceful is really awesome because it comes with, this one does not continue to nest. The reason being is it loses its shape. It's similar to like an oval where it loses its shape. So you're gonna get this fun die that has these extra pieces that you can add to it. And those extra pieces look like those. See those black hearts with the swirls? And then you're also getting the hearts. So you could literally die cut those and then add those on. So you don't have to like cut or anything like that. So it's separate. So there are 2 examples of the graceful. Now, I hope you like this shape because like I said, we have a lot more coming in this shape version. 1 item is coming next month, just saying. Now, here we go. Here's another version. So yes, you can do it vertical. So here it is vertical. Here it is horizontal. Whoops, there we go. So there's horizontal. Whoa, horizontal. Then these are A2 cards. Then you could do it on a mini slimline. Look how it fits on a mini slimline, you guys. Fantastically, right? Fantastically, is that even a word? There you go. So that's on a mini slimline. Let's try to move that like right there. Then here it is on a 5x7. So let me tell you, you are getting a lot of bang for your buck on this one just because it has all of these extra options. And okay, so the gold club price is only $13.59. So that's like, yeah, that's pretty awesome. But here it is on a 5x7. Here it is on a mini slimline. See those hearts again in that swirl? Here it is, here it is on a horizontal A2. Here it is on a vertical A2. Look at the hearts on this one. Isn't that fun with the little version off to the side? And here it is A2 also. So there's just some options for you. Just wanted you to see that. Looks great with this, the stamp on top. It looks fantastic. So there it is. Let's see. Oh, nice. Elgar says, I was just wondering about that with a gift card. Ooh, that would be fantastic. That would be fantastic. Okay, so that is the first item. That is the graceful nested. It does have 1 layering die with it, so you can still layer with it. Somebody said, I love that ladybug card. I know, isn't that beautiful with the daisies on it? I know, it's so gorgeous. This is a 5x7, by the way. So the sayings for posies, because it says, there are friends, there's family, and then there are friends who become family. Isn't that sweet? I love that. And now, that is the graceful. Boom, done. Now, I know a lot of you have been waiting and waiting and waiting for our elephant fold it. Well, it is finally time for our elephant fold it to be here. Hi, Yellow Roses, hello. Layla says, question, can you die cut the swirls without the heart? No, it's 1 die. And so they die cut, hang on, let me show you. They die cut together. So if you wanted the heart separate, you would just trim it off. Let me show you what that looks like, just so you can get an idea. So let me just run this through. Dun, 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 dun. Normally you would put adhesive on the back, but since I'm not going to adhere this, I'm just running it through. Oops. And this is what it looks like when it's die cut. So you can see, whoops, so you can see, and they're both the same. Here, let me put it on here actually. Does that look okay? Ooh, look at that, that looks kind of good. And so if you wanted the swirls separate, it would be an easy fix.
You just trim them off, right?
Yep. And so we're just going to grab this. And the heart is it's kind of like on a spot where it's almost straight. So you could literally just trim it pretty easily, just like that. So there you go. Now the heart, so then the heart is there, but also you're getting the heart die, so you could just glue one on top if you wanted to. But so there's your swirls and then the heart separate. So there you go. Good question though. Let's go on to the elephant. Now this elephant little guy, I'm telling you, I love, first of all, I just have to say, I love his little flag, but I love his little hat. I just feel like his little hat is so awesome. Cheryl says, how does the size of the elephant fold it compared to the Parade Pals? I looked for my Parade Pals and I think Katie borrowed them because I cannot find them. Can you pull up the Parade Pal size really quick? Because this is A2, so this is going to be 5.5 inches tall. So this is 5.5 inches tall, and Ken will pull up the size of the Parade Pals because I don't have the size offhand. And I'm going to make a card using this one. I'm going to make a card using this one. But, oh, you know what? Let me show you my samples first. So here we go. Let's see. So here is, oh, you know what? I bet you this is the parade. Oh, here's the parade animal one. There you go. Look at that. Look at that. That was easy peasy. So this is the Parade Pal size. So it's kind of like a little buddy. The cool thing about the elephant also, you guys, is he also comes with a little buddy. So kind of like an elephant little stuffed animal, which is really cute. It comes with the flag and the baseball cap. So there he is with his little buddy and his little Parade Pal.
The smaller one is 3.8 inches. Stephanie.
Thank you. Thank you. So here is another one. Look how cute. I love that baseball hat, you guys. I know the cap just kind of like just gets it, right? I mean, I just love that. Here's another one. Celebrate. It's your special day. Oh, look, this one has nail polish on. Then it goes on a 5x7 also. So it can easily go on a 5x7 card. This is the Decollage 5x7. Here he is in his beach mode, ready to go to the beach. I love this one too. Got the sun back there, ready to go. He's got his little surfboard. Here he is on a gatefold. And then the next item that's inside, I will show you in just a second. And then, ooh, here he is on a banner. So as you know, our banners are designed to fit the A2 card bases perfectly. So see how he fits on there perfectly? So all of our banners fit the A2 size right on there. So it's really nice. So there is our, oh, and look at the cute stenciling in the back. I love that. That's the sand dollar stencil, by the way, if you needed to know that. Now, this one, so here. What?
Where are those bubbles from?
This one right here?
Yeah, from that elephant.
That's what I just said. That's the sand dollar stencil.
That's the bubbles are?
Yeah, because it's the, remember the sand dollar.
I was looking at the
No, this is baseball. That's all sports.
So I can see it.
Nope, that's sports to stamp. The baseball bat and all of that. No, the what Ken is calling bubbles are the back to the sand dollar stencil.
Sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. Now, this one is really fun, and this one is actually going to be my inspiration for the card I make tonight. Mine's going to be a little different, but I want you to see where I'm getting my inspiration from. And, oh, Faylene Sherry wants you to put the link to the web die because it sounds like that one's going to be a little popular. So make sure you put that link on there. So, okay, wait, what happened? Okay, so here we go. Here's our cute little elephant, or I should say big fat elephant. It's on a gatefold. We're going to open it up, and on the inside it says, I miss you tons. This is our third die for tonight. This is a card front, meaning this was die cut out of blue cardstock and glued on in two pieces, actually, two pieces. Now, what does that mean? I am going to show you. I have more samples to show you, but I'm going to show you the die first because the card fronts are the most misunderstood item we have. I think that's true. People don't understand them, and so we do a lot of explaining on this one. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab just a card front, and I have a yellow one right here. So here's a card front. I always pre-cut a lot of A2 card bases just because you never know when you're going to need one. Well, here's a turn. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this I Miss You Tons, and I am going to, now it comes with two dies. I'm only going to use the inside die. I'm only using the inside die. I'm going to lay that down, and I am going to tape that down onto my card base. My card is open. Notice my card is open, right? I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna tape it. Just like that. Now, I do have this second die, and I'm actually going to grab another piece of cardstock. Here's red. I'm just gonna lay that down, and I'm gonna die cut this also. So I'm gonna take these over to my die cut machine, and I am going to die cut these. So I'm gonna just thread these through. So I'm gonna do one pass on my die cut machine. Stay there. Let's see if I can use a small one still. I don't know, I might not be, oh, no. I'm gonna use a big one. I like to use a smaller cutting pad whenever possible on top. That way it's less rotations on my machine, meaning I get to be lazy. But this one, I'm gonna do it all the way. Now, Lemon loves to bark. So if you hear barking, that is Lemon, my family's dog, because apparently Lemon belongs to everyone in my family. And what we have here, if you can see that on the machine, I'm trying to find camera 3, there we go. I'm going to lift this up, peel that off, peel that off, peel this. This is how all of our card fronts are, you guys. Peel this up, and look at this, dun, 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 dun. It's all still in there. So that O is still there, right? It doesn't fall out. Now, I do have this one little piece because I wanted this banner to be a little separate. So it does kind of technically pop out itself. But then look at that, 2 pieces. There you go. I miss you tons. Now, what would be really cute, watch this. Because what you can do, what would be really cute is to lay this down. Watch this. Ooh, 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 ooh. Sometimes this just doesn't like you things. Ugh, ugh. And I'm going to lay this down right here, right? Watch this. And I'm going to close that up. So there you can really see it, right? And look, you can see through it. Now what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take my U and I'm just gonna add a little bit of adhesive. Actually, I'm gonna use liquid adhesive on this because that way it's a little bit more forgiving. I'm telling you, I don't know what happened to this one. It's there. I think somebody left the lid off, AKA me. And so now we're having issues with this one. I gotta poke it. Where's my tweezers? Where's my tweezers? Ugh. There it is. There we go. Yep. Yep. So now we are going to maybe, dang it. It does not want to come out. There we go. Gonna add some glue to this. And what I'm doing is I'm doing the liquid glue because I want to make sure that I can, there we go. I want to make sure that I can move it around a little bit as needed. I'm gonna lay this down. See, now I can kind of like move it around if I need to make it where I want it to be. Boom. Now look at that. I miss you tons. We're gonna open it up. Isn't that cool? Look at that. That's fun. I didn't even think about it to do that way. That's not what we're doing tonight. That was just an extra. So that is an extra. Oops, see, there we go. So that's the I miss you tons, but that's not what we're doing tonight. I just wanted to kind of show you that. So what that also means though is all of the other pieces are over here. So here's my O, here's my U. Oops, the O goes this way. O goes this way. And then I can use these for another card. So for example, let me show you what one of our designers did. She did a background paper in pink, and look how pretty that is. I miss you. She added, who is this? I don't want to say she. Chris. So Chris did pink ink, darker pink ink, orange ink. Then she die cut it, and she got this, right? She got that. But those extra pieces, she made another card. So it's really 2 cards in one. So these are different. This has the letters glued on top. This one has the background, technically the part you would throw away, also known as the negative section, on the card base. So there we go. This is I miss you tons negative, I miss you tons positive pieces. So that is the whole thing for all of our all of our card fronts. Here's another version, I miss you tons. Here's another cute one. This is on a 5x7. So now, do you guys like see the whole elephant tons thing? Like Ken, did you get that?
Did you? It.
Did you get it?
I get it.
Okay, you got it. I didn't know if you got it or not because I don't think we'd talked about it.
No.
The whole I miss you tons, but then it's elephant. And then here it is on our, this is, I'm seeing this design the most from our design team, the 5x7 decollage. And then this is I miss you tons in different colors. Isn't that gorgeous? Let's do lunch. Oh, that's cute. I love that. Now, I get to make a card. Now, I remember how I said that this one is going to be my inspiration. This is the gatefold, and this is the inspiration for what I'm going to do. And I need to make some room here because I'm like getting full already over here. So the first thing I'm going to do is I need to die cut a card base. And I didn't even pick out any colors yet or anything, so it'll be fun to see what Stephanie comes up with. Let's do red. Whoa. And this is our A2 card base. A2 card base, it's one of our must-haves. And we're gonna run this through the machine. Now, those pieces that I already die cut do not have adhesive on the back, so I am technically tossing them. But if you had adhesive on the back, your life would be easier and you could have saved it. So we're gonna lay this down and we're gonna run this through. So I hope everybody got the whole pun of I miss you tons and the elephant.
Karen wants to know what type of glue we're using there, Stephanie.
That's our glue, our Happy Crafter glue.
Happy Crafter.
So there we go. There we have our A2 card base. Now, of course, that has a score line already, so I'm just going to fold it on the score line. Boom, A2 card base. Don't have to worry about the corners lining up. They will because it's a die. So now what I'm going to do, put that off to the side, and I'm going to make my folded elephant. But here's the deal. I'm not going to make it a fold it. I want it to be decoration on my card base. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get my little guy, and I'm not even sure if I'm going to use, I probably will use the shadow, but I am just going to get some grays. And when I get grays, I'm going to, hang on, so I'm not just laying down there for half an hour. I'm going to get my, let's see. So we need our neutrals. Where are our neutrals? Oh, that's interesting. Sometimes I never know what's going to be in here. Can you do 3?
Yep.
And so here we have the light color, the light gray, storm. And then I'm sorry, cloud. And then I just need to find some storm. Storm is our darker gray, but I don't see any scraps. So we are going to, ooh, what is this? That's icky. So we are going to use a new one. So we'll just put that down. Okay, so we have our light gray. We're gonna lay that down. We're gonna die cut that. Put him on, well, that's the best we're gonna do. So let's run him over here and run him through. Quick and easy. Ken, if you see any other questions, you can yell them out while I'm die cutting.
I'll be watching.
So there we go. There is our elephant. Come on, baby. There we go. Oh, there we go. So there is our cute little elephant guy. And then we are going to use the dark gray for the shadow. So let's get our dark gray. And grab a piece of that. And we're just going to die cut the shadow normally. So we're just die cutting the shadow like we normally would die cut anything else. It's not going to be a fold at this time. It's just going to be a regular die. So we're just going to run this through. It's just going to decorate our card base. And there we go. Dun, 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 dun. There is our back. Now, I am going to go ahead and decorate this guy. And why does he have little spots on him? That is going to bother me. What is going on? Where's my die? No, it's not from the die. Okay, it must have been the paper. We're going to do another one. I can't have him have the chicken pox. We're going to run another one through. We cannot have the chicken pox. Oh, you know what? It's because all those dots are still on my... There we go. No chicken pox. Great. Now, whenever, and that's just a trick too, whenever I have too many pieces in my cutting pad, the best way to do that is not your fingernails, because you could actually get a little splinter from the plastic, is I usually take another one and scrape it, and they usually come off pretty well. And that needs to be flipped. So now we are going to do that again. Do that again. Dun, 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 and we're going to run that through. It is so hot here in California today. It's unbelievable. It's like we're finally getting a day of summer.
Summer arrived today.
I know, right? October 19th.
October 19th.
Wow, finally gonna get some summer. Everybody else was hot this summer except Orange County, California. So now we have one that does not have cute little spots. And then we are going to get some scratch paper and we are going to ink this baby because you know I am an inker. So, stinker inker. Let's grab our cloud. So that is our cloud ink. Notice it matches the inks. Woo! And we are going to get our gray brush. So we're going to ink that up. Uh-oh, don't you be out. And we are going to go around this little guy. So I'm just going around the edges just to get him kind of spiffied up. And I know it doesn't look like much, but then when I move the paper, you can see that I am adding some to it. So don't think that I'm not adding any to it. And if I want to just do the edge, I can just go like that and get the edges right there. So I'm going to go around and around, around and around. Okay. Ken says he's taking me out to dinner tonight. I'm so excited. It's like, wow, date night, huh?
Date night, yes.
Date night.
We're gonna party in Orange County tonight.
Yeah. Hopefully be home by 8:30 in my pajamas.
That'll be a late night.
I don't know if that's going to be I know, 8:30 is late. I'm going to add some to his little belly. His little belly's so cute. Going around the edges. There we go. Look how cute he is. Let's get some more on that one. There we go. So there we have our little guy. Now you'll notice his eyes do cut out. So what you're going to want to do is just get a little piece of whatever color you want. This is just a scrap of midnight. So I'm just going to add that. And I will just add a little piece of adhesive right to the back. Right there. And now watch this. I'm going to lay that down. Now look. Now he has dark blue eyes. Look how pretty that is. So now we are going, oh, you know what? Look his little trunk. We need to lift his little trunk up and ink that a little bit.
Tammy P is spending her birthday with us, Stephanie. How about that?
Oh, happy birthday, Tammy. Yay, happy birthday.
Dina Keller has a 34th anniversary coming up this Saturday.
Ooh, happy anniversary.
That's nice.
That's awesome. So there we go. We got his cute little nose done. Oh gosh, now we got to do this hand. So we're going to lift that hand up a little. The hand is really fun that it cuts, so you can add easily. You can have him hold something if you want to, which is handy. So we're just going to add a little bit. Now for his nails, because let's look at what the team has done. Here we have the pads of his feet, a different color, and then his nails. Whoops. Let's see, where's some other ones? Here, they're just kind of inked a little bit. This one has real nail polish on it. What about these? Let's see. This one has a different color. Oh my goodness, look at this one. Red, white, and blue. Love it. Red, white, and blue nails for 4th of July. And this one just has dark ones, which that's the route I'm going to go. I'm just going to darken those. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab a dark, let's use this one. That's dark blue. So this is just true blue shades, but this is the darkest one. And this is just a tri-blend pen, and I'm literally just going to go in and color. Now, if you wanted to, you could easily like cut and paste these, but in all honesty, these are way too small for me to cut and paste. I go a little nutso, and I don't want you to go nutso if you're going to go nutso.
Don't go nutso.
Don't. You know I'm already nutso, so shush.
Don't go
Don't
nutso,
say anything.
everyone.
And so I'm just going to color these little guys in. Now, the choice is yours to do it either way, but this is my way. Because I can't go nutso. I'm already nutso. There we go. There we go. There we go. And now this one, we can hold up like that. There we go. Look at his little arm. It's so cute. So now what we're going to do, remember, we're not making this one a fold it. Instead, we're making this one just a card. And so now I have my cute little guy. He's ready to go. I am going to grab my card shadow, the shadow to it, and I'm going to add adhesive. So I'm going to add adhesive to this little guy. Be careful on the little fingernails because they do pop up just a little bit. So be careful on those. Make sure you don't accidentally pull those up because they are a separate piece, kind of like a half separate piece, kind of like the hand. And then I'm going to lay him down. So you'll see, look at this, you guys. I like you to see different things. So here he is without the background. And let's just look at this. So here he is without the shadow, right? Totally adorable, totally doable. Here he is with the shadow. So you can see it just kind of makes him pop up a little bit more. So again, here's before. Looks fine, looks great, no worries. But then we lay that on top and now it just really pops up a little bit more. So that's what we're going to do. We're going to lay this down just like that all the way around and press. Now we have our cute little guy, right? We have our cute little guy. We're going to lay this down and look at that. Oh yeah, that's right. It's A2 in size, right? Ding, ding, ding. And we're going to add this to our card front.
Jeanette wants to know, I think she's a Fold It Club member. This is not in the Fold It Club, right?
Correct.
Stephanie?
This is not the Fold It Club. No.
That one's a surprise.
Yeah.
Fold It. More days for that one.
Yeah, Fold It Club's coming. And this is art technically that we've already used. So we don't reuse art anymore for Fold It. So just to give you an example, see, this is one that we had before. And so we had so many people requested in big size for A2, so I made it big. But we will no longer ever in the Fold It Club take art that we've already done and make it a Fold It for the Fold It Club. We will still be doing this technique, just not for the Fold It Club that is an automatic shipment. So there we go. There's our cute little guy. I really do want to give him a flag, and if we have time, I will give him a flag. But now I have my card base. This is my card base, right? Dun, 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 dun. Now, I want to get a couple things. Number one, I want to get another piece of this cardstock. Hopefully that's the same color, yay. We're going to get another piece of this cardstock. We are also going to get out our I Miss You Tons. Now, I know I talked to you about this technique, and I know most of you got this technique, like you understood what I was trying to say, but this is such an important technique. I'm going to show you this technique for my card because I want to make sure that you understand what I'm talking about here because it really is worth it. What I'm going to do is I'm going to take a piece of cardstock, and I know Ken doesn't like when I do white, and we are going to get some colors. Now I'm doing reds and blues here, my friends, which is quite abnormal for Stephanie and quite delightful. So we're going to get our blueberry, and we're going to get hopefully poppy. Yes, poppy. And we are going, ooh, let's get a gray. That'd be fun. And then let's do our dark gray. So we are going to do poppy red, blueberry blue, storm gray. And I already have my gray here. Let's get our red and our blue. And what we're going to do is let's start with, I'm going to do red in the center because my card base is red. So we're going to do red in the center. So let's do gray first. And I'm going to just ink this baby up. And I'm just going to swipe this paper. And I'm going to do it kind of dark because I really want this to show up. So my main focus is going to be like right in here that I'm going to die cut, but I want to get this nice and dark for this technique. So I'm just running this through, getting a lot of ink on there.
Would the die cut of the elephant fit on to an A2 card, or is he a little too large for that?
This is an A2 card base right there.
Okay.
So this is an A2 card base, and the Fold It fits right on top of an A2 card base, right perfectly. On right on top, because he's A2 in size, so he can be a Fold It card. So there we have our gray. Then we are going to grab our red. Whoops, red. Poppy red, poppy red. And we are going to do our red. Ooh, look how pretty that is. And we're gonna go around and around and around and around and around and around. Kind of blend those just a little bit. Look how pretty that is when it blends. There we go. So now we have our red. Now I could probably fit 2 on here very easily, which would be kind of fun. And then I'm going to do my blue. So I'm using blueberry blue. And again, these brushes are great if you, unfortunately, if you have arthritis, they're great to hold because you can go like this. And you can hold them like this, and you don't have to wrap your fingers around that little handle. When Tiffany from Totally Tiffany saw these for the first time, she's like, my mom's gonna love those, because it's so great if you have arthritis to use these brushes because they're so much easier on your hands. So you don't have to go like this, you literally just go like this and you get enough pressure. So there we go. There we have our background. Interesting color choices for Stephanie, which is really fun. And now what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get my die and I'm gonna look at this and say, look at this. I can fit 1 here and 1 here. That is fantastic. I'm going to turn this over and I am going to get some adhesive sheets. Good news, these are coming back in stock eventually. Eventually. Make sure you click the notify me. They should be back in stock, I'm thinking, in about 20 days. And I'm gonna lay this literally in the middle. I'm going a little rogue, and I'm gonna lay that in the middle. I'm gonna flip this over, and I'm going to get this die, but this time I'm also going to get the outside die that comes with it. So this die comes with it, and we are going to die cut these together. So I'm going to lay these down together because I want the rectangle to cut out all the way. And I'm going to tape these together, just the dies.
Stephanie, on the adhesive sheets, we still do have the smaller size.
Yes, sorry, thank you. Yes, we do still have the 6x6. I'm sorry, I was meaning the longer ones. Yes, thank you. Good point. So now I've taped my die together, and I am going to, wait, let's see. I miss you in gray, so I'm going to do this way. Oh, no, I want it to be in brown, gray, because then tons will be in gray. That's kind of cool. And then I'm going to tape this. That washi, that tape's kind of dead. Let's do this one. There we go. So now I'm going to run this. Oh, let's move it over just a little. I want to make sure I can get another one in here next time. And I'm going to run this through. Now, another thing is I don't want this to go at an angle into my machine. So another trick I'm going to do is I'm going to take my cutting pad, get pretty much close to that die so I don't waste paper. And now I'm going to die cut it. So now I'm going to die cut this. I have adhesive on the back. I'm going to die cut this, but I can do it at an angle so I don't have any speed bumps. So I'm going to lay this down at an angle, right? Watch this. I'm going to move it to an angle just like that. You don't want it to go straight through the machine because that would cause a speed bump. And if you owned a Porsche, you would never go 80 miles an hour over a speed bump, right? And to me, my Spellbinders Platinum is more important than a Porsche because trust me, I do not have a Porsche.
Yeah, we don't have that problem.
No, we don't have that problem, but my machine is more important to me than a Porsche would be. Here we go. Now, here's where the magic's going to happen. We have our die. We're going to lift this up. Dun, 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 and we're going to get rid of that. So I have adhesive on the back, yay. And I have these awesome letters, right? I have all these awesome letters. I miss you tons. But watch the middle of the O, you guys. Watch the middle of the O. Normally that would fall out. But instead, I make it so it stays there so you can use this, right? That's the whole shtick on the card front dies. There you go. I miss, and then we have the U tons right here. What we're going to do now is we also need to die cut another one of these, a background. So what we're going to use, I'm looking at all my colors here. I think we're going to go for a blue because we don't have any. Look how we have this. I have a little bit of blue on his fingernails, which is probably hard to tell on camera. I have some blue up here, but other than that, I don't have any other blue anywhere. I have red here, a lot of red here, right? But I don't have enough blue. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab some blueberry. That's blueberry blue. I'm gonna grab some blueberry. Actually, hang on, let me think. Yeah, okay. I'm gonna grab some blueberry and I'm going to die cut the back of that die. So it's just, and you know what? I do this all the time, you guys. I trim it down so I can go through my machine easier at an angle. So I'm gonna lay that down and I'm gonna run this through. And trust me, if Ken said, do you want a new die cut machine or a Porsche? I would say die cut machine. I don't believe in nice cars. And so there we go. Here we go. Here we go. Here we go. I miss you tons. Now, what is she doing, right? Well, first of all, let's get a card base. Remember how I said I always have tons of card bases laying around? There's another one. Watch this. I can literally take all of these letters and adhere those on to say, I miss you tons, right there, right? I'm not going to do it now, but I have all of those letters and I can easily do that. I'm going to save these letters for another time so I can do that. But I can add all of these letters because they're perfect, right? Here's the miss, M-I-S. There we go. Add those all on there. Awesome, right? We're not going to do that. We are going to just do our cards. So let's pop these out really quick, if we can find them.
Don't forget to do a drawing tonight, Stephanie.
I won't. I won't. And I am going to pop this out. Actually, I should do it right now, huh? Because I'm already getting low.
Well, we need to get a few more likes. We're at 172 likes.
Uh-oh.
If we want to get a few more likes, we better give
So if you like us, or you want to win a prize, we are going to ask you to like.
Smash it.
Smash that like button or that heart or that thumbs up. And also that subscribe button if you're on YouTube. And also the share button. The more likes, shares, loves, hearts, thumbs up we get, the more prizes we get to give away. So make sure you have done that. The more likes, shares, hearts, thumbs up we get, and all that stuff, subscribes, the more prizes we give away. There we go. I took all of that off. Look at that, you guys. That's all one big massive sticker, right? One big massive sticker. Flip it over.
Stephanie, your S looks like it's upside down, but that's the font.
That's the font,
right?
Right. It's called a fun font. And now we're going to lay this down. Remember, it's the exact same size as both are the exact same size because it's the exact same die. We're going to lay that down, go on the edges first, and then you can press down. Get that O to line up. There we go. I miss tons. Now we're going to grab this one. And we're going to pop this banner out and we're going to pop those letters out. So we are using the negative. Normally you'd be using the letters, right? And we're going to use the letters for our other card that we're going to make later. But for now we're going to do this. And I'm going to pop this out. And then we're going to peel this up. So if we can get up to 200, we'll at least have 2 winners. If we can get up to 300, we can have 3 winners. That's how it works.
We're getting there. We're at 240 now.
Wow, wow. See, we bribe you. We bribe you. We're bribing you with free stuff.
Them, Stephanie.
Oh, is it called encouragement? Okay, sure. We're bribing. There we go. I miss you tons. Now, we could go and have fun and do this again with different colors and drop different colors in there. But look, I have blue in there. I didn't have to glue down each letter. I just glued down 2 different pieces, this piece and that piece. I didn't have to put all of my letters on there individually. I'm going to on this one, but not on this one. So look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? I miss you tons. Now, this is where the fun is going to be. So that is how we got these 2. So Chris did it on this one. So this one is the equivalent to this one. And then all of the letters here are equivalent to this one. So that's how she did that. Now, what we're going to do is we are going to get all those letters over there. We are going to put that away so I don't lose it. I'm telling you guys, I'm trying really hard to put stuff away more often because I get crazy on this stuff. And we're going to put our elephant away because we don't want to lose our elephant. There, I don't know where the other piece is, but good enough. So now what we're going to do, we have this piece. I am going to get out, check this out, you guys. I am going to get out the A2 gatefold card die. What? I already have a card base, right? What? watch this. Watch this. So I'm gonna grab the biggest die. This has my rounded one in here also, but I want this one. I want this A2, it's that A2 gatefold card. Most of you already have this one. This is an oldie but a goodie also. And what I'm gonna do, oh, also really quick, this elephant would be perfect with our circus set. If you guys have our circus set, I don't know if that's sold out or not, but that's awesome. Now, I'm gonna take the same color as this one, same color, and what I'm gonna do is I'm going to die cut the gatefold card base. Again, I'm gonna do the same thing. I'm gonna trim my cardstock down so I can put this in at an angle on my die cut machine. And I'm gonna lay that, whoops, turn that at an angle. See how much of an angle that's at? Now on a 6-inch machine, you won't be able to do it that much at an angle, but you gotta do it a little bit to make it easier. And then we're gonna run that through. There we go, dun, 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 dun. And now we have our A2 card base, I'm sorry, A2 gatefold. Now normally you would, if you were gonna make a real gatefold, you would cut 2 of these. So for example, on this one, 2 of these were cut, put back to back, and then that made the card base. We're gonna do something a little different. So here's my half, right? I'm gonna take this, and I'm gonna lay it right there. So I'm gonna have this funky little extra fold here, okay? Watch and learn. So now, you know what? I'm gonna get some heavy duty. This is my score tape. I want this to be a little more heavy duty. So we're gonna add this, peel this up, peel this up. Now, before I press down, I'm really gonna make sure it's lined up correctly so I don't mess up anything. So I'm going to lay this down. Do not press down yet. Lay it down. Lay it down. Make sure this gets folded over. Oh, no, 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 no. Don't you get the best of me. Yeah. So let's do it this way. So lay it in that corner. There we go. I know that's going to fold. That's going to go. Boom. White glue would have also been a good idea because then I could have moved it around if I needed to. But now I have this weird extra flap. Look at that, you guys. What? What's with that weird extra flap? Watch and see. So now I'm going to take this and I'm only going to put adhesive on this part right here. Let's use the bitter because we want this to be serious. Yes. So we're going to add some adhesive to this flap, this funky dunky flap that's over here, right? So this funny extra gatefold flap, we're going to take this, got a little extra over there, move that over, there we go. And we are going to lay this down. So this is just the card front, right? We're gonna lay this down. It's gonna have a little bit of red all the way around. Let's line this up so it's centered, right? Look at this, right there. I'm looking here, here, and up here to line that up, right? There we go, there we go. Now, watch this. So now, dun 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 dun, I miss you tons. And now I can write my message. Now, this could also go like this. I miss you tons. Whoa! Just like that. The option is yours. Now, why did I not do it this way? Because see, this is a little different. This one's different. Watch this. This one is it is a gatefold card. Boom, boom. Gatefold, right? And it's perfect because it has the elephant on the front, but I wanted my I miss you tons right here. If I would have done that, if I would have put, watch this, if I would have put my miss you tons right there, if I would have put it there, you would see it in the background. And I didn't want that. See, this one was done where you don't see that ugly letters in the background, right? So then you open it like that. Well, this one, it's just a cute little decoration. I mean, cute red all the way around. Then you're gonna open that up. Then you see the I miss you tons. And then you have your message on the inside. Now, I don't like to write on color. That's just one of my pet peeves. And so I always die cut out of a lighter color, usually white. 9 times out of 10, it's white. So I'm gonna grab that same die. I'm gonna lay this down. How many prizes are we gonna have, Kenny?
2.5.
2.5? Not enough for 3, huh?
We're at 255, 256. We can do it.
Come on, guys. Like, share, subscribe.
We can get
thumbs
to
up,
300 likes.
heart,
We'll do 3 prizes.
heart,
yes.
all that good stuff. So now, whoops, where am I?
Where are you?
There we go, on 3. So now I've just die cut the same background for the Miss You Tons. It's the same background. And I'm going to glue this down here so now I have a place to write. Because I'm not a fan of writing on color. I don't know why. I think that's just like one of my pet, I don't know. I prefer a lighter color. So I'm gonna lay this down. I know, oh, watch this. Did you see what I did? I have to line it up here, but I can't see that fold line very well. I don't know about you, but my eyes are getting kind of bad. So what I'm doing is I'm holding it up here so I can see where it needs to layer, and then I can lay it down. Debbie says, I love all the ways you show uses for all the cards. Thank you. You know what? That's kind of like my goal. I always want to make sure you see multiple uses for each thing that you're purchasing from us because I want it to have multiple uses. If it only has one use, then it's kind of like, well, you know, that's, you know, a lot to spend for just one use. So everything has to have multiple uses. So here we go. We're going to open that up. I miss you tons, and then I can write my message. There we go. Now, he does need some more something up here, right? But I'm going to go into my secret weapons section. Not really.
Something sparkly.
Something, right? Okay, so I'm going to ask my question because we got to do the contest pretty soon. So my question for the contest is going to be, this is a weird one, but I have a reason for the madness. Do you use a planner? So when you have a planner, what kind of planner do you use? Like calendar. So like my mom, for example, has a wall calendar that she puts everything on. She doesn't have one at her desk. I have one on my desk that sits under my computer monitor because my monitor's up a little. And it's a 2-page spread. It has the whole month in a 2-page spread. And so I have all these different things. Faylene likes to use one that is vertical, just a week at a time. And so she can decorate it. And so I'm kind of like leaning towards starting to decorate. And I want to know if you use a planner, what kind of planner, like, and I don't want a calendar planner, whatever you want to call it. Do you use a planner? What kind of planner do you use? And yeah, yes or no. That's all I need. And that will enter you into a contest to win a $10 gift certificate to our website. There are no wrong answers. I'm just trying to gather information. So do you use a planner, yes or no? And if it's yes, what kind of planner? What kind of planner? I would love to know what kind of planner. So Allie just puts everything into her phone. See, oh wow, I'm not good with that much. Oh, phone, a lot of phones. Vertical layout, Jill says. Sandy says no. So like if you don't use one, like where do you put like, don't forget I have dinner tomorrow night at 7 o'clock, right? Like where do you do that? So I'm just asking.
In your brain.
See, I can't keep that kind of stuff in my brain. I would
my
forget.
My brain gets too mixed up.
I would just way too easily forget. So what is your solutions? And Kenny, I want you to read some of them out to me while I'm figuring out what I'm doing here because I don't know what I'm doing.
Somebody did mention like you could put something in his hand, like a flower or something.
Right.
If you see a sticker or anything
That's
like
what
that.
we're doing.
That works. Okay, awesome. Let's see. I do not use a planner. Yes, a digital planner. I use my phone. Yes, I use the calendar on my phone. Digital, no planner. Monthly pocket calendar. Calendar planner that shows the whole month at one time.
Yeah, that's kind of what I do.
I don't use a planner. I just put stuff in my phone.
Gosh, you guys are more organized than me.
Both. I use a wall calendar. You could stick sticky notes on your refrigerator. That would be good. Or all over your monitor. Right?
I like birthdays. Like most birthdays I have in my phone to remind me to text them and
You
say
don't
happy
wanna forget
birthday or
those.
send them a card. But yeah, so keep them coming. I like these answers. Meanwhile, I'm just going through all my stickers.
We have 283 likes.
Oh, we're so close to 3 winners.
We're doing $10 tonight for each winner?
Yep. $10. So
$10.
come on, guys. Add a couple more in there. Add a couple more. Oh, Kenny, could you do me a favor and hand me that box that's down there? Because I think there might be some optional stickers in that box down there that you brought. Yeah.
The grab bag.
The grab bag, I know. So I'm all, Kenny, anytime you have extra stuff at the office, just bring them to me. So I saw something in here that I wanted to use. What was it? Now I gotta bring, oh, it's these. It's because we have extras of these. Okay, so what are some other ideas, Kenny?
Alexa tells me.
Alexa
no,
tells
my phone
me.
only, both digital and pocket. Huge, oh, I can see it. Huge calendar. I saw something.
Oh.
Calendar on my phone. I use my phone. I have a desk calendar. Yes, I do use the, what is it? Christian planner. I don't know what that one is, but Christian planner. And yes, weekly planner, desk and wall. Put everything in my phone, both. All kinds of sticky notes on the mirror. I knew somebody would do that.
That's awesome.
I have lots of notes laying all around here.
So here I am using the little umbrella from our Pelican set. And I'm going to put it between his hand and his shadow. Now it does overlap a little tiny bit, so I'm going to kind of try to move it like that. But remember, it's going to be sticky right there. So what am I going to do? I'm going to grab my baby powder. Baby powder we'll get rid of that stick. Okay, now it's not sticky anymore. So now look how cute that is, and it matches, so that's awesome. And then what I'm thinking is I want to use one of these stickers. We sent these to you one year, last year I think it was. I miss you tons, celebrating you on your very special birthday. I don't know if any of those match. Okay, keep going, Ken.
I think I've said them all, Stephanie.
You said them all. Okay, so you're gonna pick
You're on
3
your own
winners?
now. Yeah, I'm working on that.
Okay, he's picking 3 winners. Oh, this is awesome. This is awesome. So this is on the More Dinos to Stamp set. More Dinos to Stamp. And I am going to say, whoops, More Dinos to Stamp. And it's going to say Big Birthday Wishes. Check this out. Big Birthday Wishes. Get it? Tons and big birthday wishes. And let's look. That looks pretty good. My head's going to get out there. There we go. Whoops. Ah, did you see it move at the last second? So let's go right there. Big birthday wishes. Oh, it looks a little crooked. There we go. And of course, I'm going to use, let's do scratch first. This one, I had issues with this ink pad yesterday. It's too juicy loosey. I think it got on its side for a little while on accident. One little spot. Look at that. Perfecto. So we're going to move that over. Kenny's going to pick some winners. I'm going to ink this up. And we are going to smash it down. Ken likes that word, smash. And lift it up. Big birthday wishes. Ooh, that's awesome. That's from the, somebody's going to ask. So where did it come from? It came from the More Dinos to Stamp set. Okay, big birthday wishes. Okay, Kenny, do you have your 3 winners?
I do have our 3 winners.
Okay.
Let me switch over here. Okay, our first winner is from Facebook. She says she uses Siri on her phone. It's Bonnie Safi Garrett.
Bonnie.
Way to go, Bonnie. Our next winner is from YouTube. She uses a calendar on her phone. It's Janet Wong.
Janet.
And our last winner.
Oh, so we have 300?
Yes, well, let's see.
Come on, no cheating.
How close are we? I know we were getting very close. So I was just 297.
Oh my gosh. There are 3 of you out there that have not clicked.
I'm going to hold off on the last
Okay, yeah,
person.
hang off on the last person. So the 2 winners, you just won $10 gift certificates to the website. You're going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she's going to get that out to you probably tomorrow. So I'm going to do my...
Congratulations, our 2 winners, maybe 3.
I'm going to use my personalized stamp on the back. And it says, handmade by me, so you know it's awesome. Hugs, Stephanie. And I'll show it to you in just a second. There it is. So it says, handmade by me, so you know it's awesome. Hugs, Stephanie. Dun, 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 dun. And here we go, my loves. So there we have our cute little guy, our little guy. We're going to open this up. Dun, 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 dun. I miss you tons. Open it again. Big birthday wishes. And we're going to write our little message in there. Isn't that cute? Dun, 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 dun. I love that. It turned out good. I designed it in my brain and I wasn't sure if it was going to translate. And it did. It translated right. So that's good. Sometimes things don't translate when I think about them. So, okay, do we have enough to do another one, babe? Another winner?
We're stuck on $2.99.
$2.99.
Lemon.
There is one person out there. One person that needs to click that like or share or subscribe button. Oh, what are we going to do?
301.
Oh, we did it. Thank you. Okay, pick one more winner.
Okay, our third winner is also from YouTube, and she uses a happy planner. It's Kimberly Perry.
Yay, Kimberly.
Way to go, Kimberly, Janet, and Bonnie.
You just won $10 gift certificates, my friends, to our website. You are going to email Faylene at info@thestampsoflife.com, and she will get that out to you hopefully tomorrow. Yay! Congratulations to our winners. So now is a very, very, very good time for you to post your prayer requests, to post your questions, to post your comments, anything like that. So go ahead and post them now because I will be able to see them and Ken will be able to see them. And Ken can write down the, he needs a hat. He does need a hat. He does. Let's get him a hat really quick.
The die set comes with the hat, right?
Yes,
So
the
it's
die
an
set does
option
come with the hat.
You can add.
Yep. We're going to add it really quick. You're right. He does need a hat. Okay, so if you see any questions, babe.
Okay.
There's my cute little hat. I love this. I don't know what it is about this baseball hat, but it's just so dang cute. And I'm going to add a little darker on the very tip. There we go. And we're just going to add this. Oh my gosh. Let's add this just right here. Very, very tip. Very, very edge. Okay, there we go. And we're going to add that right there. Aww. That's cute. Look at that. That is a good idea. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. So boom, I miss you tons. Boom, big birthday wishes. Get it? Big, tons, elephant. Dun, dun, dun. Oh, there we are. So what? Pam says, question, format and the calendar 2024. When I print the calendar, moves towards the center and I am unable to move it to the outside edge. Is it supposed to do that? You'll want to go into your printer settings and change the margins. So if you want it to be, it should be centered when you print it. That's what it is when I print it at in my printer. You can move your margins in on your printer settings, and then you can make sure it's the full size. That's what I printed it at, is full size. So make sure it's full size when you print it. Barbara says, I have signed up for the upcoming class for the first time. Yay! Welcome, Barbara. How does it all work? So Barbara, what we're going to do is on Monday in your emails, we are going to send you a specific link that is just for you, You on Tuesday night at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern is when our live class is going to happen. And so you will click that link a little bit before just to be ready, and you get to watch it live. Now, if you're unable to watch it live, that's okay. It is videotaped and you get to watch it as many times as you want to. But if you want to follow along live, then you are going to click on that link on Tuesday night, Tuesday afternoon, depending on where you live, and you get to watch the class live as we do it. That'll be fun. That'll be fun. Ken, do you see Ruth's prayer request? She says she's leaving for Hawaii in 20 days. My husband and I are on day 4 of quarantine with COVID. Oh, she's saying, please send prayers. We are COVID-free in a couple of days. Yes, you need to go. You need to go to Hawaii. Ken's writing it down. Let's see. Yes, Faylene will send out the link will go out on an email on Monday, the day before. Do I ever use the image from the Fold It Club? Do I ever add an image to from the Fold It Club to your regular line? Stephanie, eventually we will. It has a a minimum guarantee that we won't for 15 months. And then after that, eventually they'll get added to our regular release schedule. But it's not like right now on our release schedule for the rest of the year, we don't have any planned. So it's going to be one of those things where, oh yeah, let's add that one. It's not like a guarantee that it's going to happen, just because we have so many things we're still coming out with. Gail says, question, are you planning to make a planner stamp and die set? Gail, we used to have planner dies. And I'm sorry, we used to have mostly stamps. We had tons. And none of them sold. Literally, probably our worst seller we've ever had in our lives for planner stamps. So the answer to that question is no. However, next time you come to the store, Ken look in the back. No, I don't know. There should be probably some at the store, maybe. Or on the website in the retired section. Also, to further that question, my thinking is we're going to start offering planner stickers. Hence my questioning on that. So yes, I'm thinking I personally need planner stickers, and if I need planner stickers, I'm not going to find ones that I like just because I want them the way I want them in my brain. And so I will make them myself. And then the only way I can make them and have them without Ken getting mad is if I buy them for everybody, because then technically it's a business thing, and then I get to make as many as I want. So that's probably going to be what happens. Let's see.
You won't like it when I'm mad, Stephanie.
That was funny.
You're the one who said I get mad because
look how
you get
shiny
stickers.
I look. The lights look awful.
Stephanie, you could get all the stickers you want, and I won't get mad at you. I promise.
I can do whatever I want. I'm a big girl.
Boing. I give you a boing for
Oh,
that one.
gee, thanks, punk. You think you're funny. See, the problem is you guys laugh sometimes at him, and then he thinks he's funny, and so he continues, and
That's
he's
right.
not.
They're encouraging me.
Yeah, don't encourage him. Don't encourage him. Okay, let's see. Adrian says, we on the online class, Adrian, I think Ken said this morning there were 15 left. So they're going pretty quickly. So I don't think they'll last until Tuesday. Usually we have a lot of stragglers at the end that grab the last couple ones. So you'll want to get them before the class. And ideally, the sooner you get them, the better chance you have at actually getting to you in time. Jolene says she loves to decorate her planner. Yay! Pauline says that she uses the planner stamps and dies that we used to have. Teresa says, please pray for my husband and me. It has only been a little over a month since our daughter passed 2 days after giving birth to our first grandson.
Oh.
My love. Kenny's writing it down, don't worry. Oh, big hugs to you, my love. Big hugs. Let's see. Kimberly says, I use lots of stickers in my planner. Gail says, question, when is the next store day? She's off on Veterans Day Friday. Not going to be on a Friday. Friday is baby day, aka the twins day. So we'll have to find out. Let's see. Russ is saying something to Anne about, can you put that request as a post in the fan club? Yeah, do that. Alley Katz says, please pray for my husband. He got an infection in both of his knees, went septic, had to have them both opened and cleaned out. Now he can't walk, and it's been 4 weeks. Oh my goodness.
Yeah, we have been praying for him. We'll keep doing that. Yeah,
Kenny has
and
that one
I
already
saw
written down.
Beatrice. She said her husband, Charles, has cancer, so we're going to pray for him.
Yeah.
And I saw somebody say pray for Israel, yeah, and the people there. So yeah, we want to do that.
Yeah.
Just all that area.
The whole situation. Yeah. It's awful. Oh, Diana got her card kit today. Woo. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my goodness gracious. That card kit is awesome. Oh, Jane thinks Ken is entertaining.
See?
Don't encourage him, Jane. Don't encourage him. At dinner tonight, he's going to be all, yeah, I saw a lot of people saying I was good, or I was funny, or I was entertaining.
It's going to start to be Ken and Stephanie's crafting corner.
I don't have anything to say right now. Oh, by the way, before we get out of here, because we got to get out of here, but before we get out of here, the boys were up in our room. We were gone, and Kirsten and Katie had to die cut some things for. Kirsten is in charge of decorating the door she's the room mom for their preschool, and she had to decorate the door for their preschool. And Katie needed to die cut some items for her church because Katie teaches church classes every other week at church. And so they were both in my room here when I wasn't, and the boys were in this room, and they're not allowed in this room because there are 5 cameras in here that are always hooked up. There are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
And they have lots of buttons.
9 different lights in this room that are specific.
Their little eyes just light up
And
when they come in
there's too
here.
many buttons, too many everything. And Alexa, was it Alexa or was it Siri? Who turned on today?
Alexa.
Alexa started talking to us.
Alexa
and I'm
got
like,
plugged
we
in.
don't even have an Alexa. And apparently the boys found an Alexa and turned it on.
Plugged it in.
Plugged it in. So I guess I didn't know I had an Alexa, but I unplugged her because I don't like everyone knowing my business. So my friends, oh, Jeannie got her card kit in Jungle Class. Bonus. Ruth says best card kit so far. Yay! Thank you. Do you have any extras? Do you have any left over from that one, Ken?
What was that?
Do you have any leftover card kits
From
from this last one that you just shipped out?
the October ones that just came out?
Yeah.
Yes, we do.
Oh,
Yes, we do.
so if you want to get in on the card kit, according to Ruth, it's the best one we've ever done so far. Just saying.
Can't
you
beat
might
that.
want to jump
Best
in on
one
that
ever.
Best one ever, Gloria. Thank you.
Vicky, we're still praying for you. Yes, Vicky. She has cancer and she wants to make it to her son's wedding in January.
Yes,
So we're gonna
thank
keep
you.
praying for you,
Yes,
Vicky.
Ken's got that down. So let's see. There's Lemon. I think Lemon needs to go out again. But Lemon is doing really good. We're doing very good with Lemon. She is keeping me entertained and busy, and that is always helpful.
She's a good dog.
She's a very good dog. She's better this time. She has her harness on the whole time this time. So we do not take her harness off. So it's kind of like a thunder shirt to, like keep her
Calm.
anxiety inward. And she's doing much better. She's like laying there like this. Well, Ken's petting her head right now. So she's doing much better. Now, if she wasn't so large and in charge and weigh
let her hop up on
a
the
ton, I could lift her up and show you her. But she is the biggest,
Corgi.
huskiest, whitest.
She's a corgi.
No, not all corgis are like her though.
Like a super corgi.
She is like a corgi on
Tons of corgi.
SpaghettiOs or something. Because let me tell you, this corgi is big. Big.
A big corgi.
And yeah, just saying. So, my friends, we need to get out of here. But thank you so much. Thank you for your love, your support, and your prayers. They mean the world to us. So the items that I just showed tonight are on flash sale right this second. So make sure you go get them. Remember, flash sales are 24 hours or until sold out. Yes, you get your club discount on top of that. And our class, Monday is my No Makeup Monday. Class is next Tuesday night. So make sure you get in on that class if you have not yet already. And I think that's it. But I just want to say thank you so much. Have a great night. Stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy. And I will see you Monday for No Makeup Monday. Take care. Bye-bye.
Sorry, my screen is not there, Stephanie. Here we go. Say goodbye again.
Today,
Stephanie.
again, tomorrow, am I
Bye,
going to continue
everyone.
the rest
Have
of the
a
night?
great night, and we will see you, like Stephanie said,
He
next
just
week.
has to have the last word. That's what it is.